I was pinned between the kitchen counter and 220 pounds of pure muscle. Caleb's hand covered my mouth before I could even react. His chest pressed against mine, solid, unmoving. "Stay down," he whispered into my ear. "Don't make a sound." And I swear, my heart wasn't racing because of the shadow outside my door. It was because of him. The smell of his cologne, sandalwood and rain, completely surrounded me, and I was literally shaking. So yeah, that's when I realized I was in serious trouble. Okay, rewind. 3 days earlier, I was just Sophie. Freelance illustrator. Slightly chaotic. The type of girl who orders iced coffee in Chicago winter like it's a personality trait. And yes, I'm obsessed with true crime podcasts. Which makes what happened next even worse. I was walking near the Chicago River at night, headphones in, just vibing. It was freezing, the kind of cold where the wind off Lake Michigan feels personal. And then I saw it. A black SUV. 2 men arguing. One shove. A flash of metal. And then silence. I froze. One of them turned, and looked at me. I ran. Like actually ran for my life. By the time I got home, my hands were shaking so bad I could barely unlock my door. Fast forward to 2 a.m., my phone rings. My father. Which is already weird, because we don't exactly have a call each other for fun relationship. "Sophie," he says, "you're not safe." Cool. Love that for me. The next morning, there's a knock at my door. I open it, and there he is. Caleb. Tall. Broad. Looks like he could bench press my entire apartment. Snow on his coat, eyes scanning everything in 1 second. "I'll be staying with you," he says. I laugh. Because, obviously, this is a joke, right? It wasn't. Living with Caleb is actual chaos. Because he has rules. And not normal rules, like military-level rules. Rule number 1, the perimeter. He literally maps out my apartment and tells me I'm not allowed near the windows. Which is insane, because my art desk is right there. "That's where the light is," I say. "That's where you're visible," he replies. And just like that, goodbye natural lighting, hello emotional damage. Rule number 2, digital blackout. No posting your location in real time. Excuse me? My Instagram. Tomorrow. Tomorrow it's irrelevant, I argue. He just looks at me. And somehow, I listen. Rule number 3, no touch zone. We're supposed to keep 3 feet between us. Which is impossible because my apartment is basically a shoebox. So we're constantly almost bumping into each other. And every time we do, it's like static. At first, I hated it. Like, truly. I couldn't breathe without him noticing. But then, things started changing. I'd wake up, and my broken faucet? Fixed. The door lock that jammed for months? Perfect. I never asked. He just did it. Quietly. Like it mattered. One night, I woke up around 2 a.m. Couldn't sleep. And I saw him. Sitting at my desk. Looking through my sketchbook. Not touching, just watching. Like it was something important. Like I was something important. And when he noticed me awake, he closed it immediately and said, "Go back to sleep." Like nothing happened. And then there was the grocery store incident. Because of course there was. I begged him to let me go out, just for 10 minutes. "I need snacks," I said. "This is survival." He didn't argue. He just came with me. We were in the store, everything normal. Until I saw the same type of black SUV outside. And I froze. Completely. Like I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. And suddenly, he was there. Right in front of me. Blocking my view. You're okay, he said quietly. One hand on my arm. Firm. Grounding. Safe. And that was the first time. I didn't feel trapped. I felt protected. But the real breaking point came later. I had a nightmare. About that night. About the river. About the moment he looked at me. I woke up shaking, couldn't breathe, heart racing like I was still there. And before I even realized what I was doing, I called his name. He was there instantly. No hesitation. No distance. He sat next to me, close, way closer than 3 feet. Sophie, he said softly. Look at me. And I did. Breathe. I couldn't. I've got you, he said. And then he pulled me closer. Carefully. Like I might break. And that was it. That was the moment everything changed. Because he wasn't just protecting me from something out there anymore. He was protecting me. From everything inside, too. The threat eventually disappeared. Or at least, that's what they told us. My father called again. Said I was safe. Caleb's job was done. Contract over. So, naturally, he should have left. Right? But here's the thing. It's been 3 days. And his bag is still by the door. And last night, I found him standing in the hallway, watching the entrance. Like always. Except this time. When I walked past him, I didn't keep my distance. And he didn't step back. So yeah. I think the real danger was never the shadow outside my door. It was the one that walked in and decided to stay.